자, 마무리하고 건너갑시다. 어디로 가는 거지? 5개인가? 남았던데? 들어가. 애초에 누나를 잘 버렸어야지. 깜빡한. 아 맞다, 솔로 듀티 하나 있지. 저번에 어설프게 본 걸로. 가자. 브리다니아로 가야 되네. 울단데? 야 설마 히가시노에서 이런 건 아니고.
A word, if you would, good sir. This place, it is within the realm of Eorzea.
아 고향에서 오신 분이구만.
You're an odd-looking fellow, aren't you? Still, takes all sorts, I suppose. This here's Vesper Bay, Thanalan's door to the ocean, as some folk like to call it.
Am I to understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea?
야 왔어.
Eh? Yes, you're in Eorzea?
우리나라 말로 뭐라 그래? 에오지아라고 해?
Ah, A
에로지아는
plain response at last, and the one I wanted at that. My journey was not without its hardships, and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea again.
저거 타고 건너왔다고? 대양을?
You do not believe that so small a bark could bear me across the ocean?
내 말이.
Such timid little sailors. I had but to set my course and set my jaw till I made port.
가능해 그게?
Though, 'twould perhaps have been wise to lay down my oars a moment to sup on more than the spray of brine water. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order. Nay, I will not hearken to the feeble grumblings of an empty belly. Duty comes before all.
오? 응?
Boatsman, are you all right?
빨리 주워와.
Thou art far indeed from home, friend.
나랑 통하는 게 많을 거야. 어디? 나가 없는데. 아니야. 야. 맵이 왜 이렇게 펴 있어? 선글라스. 동쪽에서 동맹 찾는 건가 이제? 그래서 왼쪽에서는 우리가 하고 오른쪽에서는 이쪽 왕국이 제국 치자고? 그래야지 스톤블러드 건너가는 거지. 앞에.
Dear friends, pray accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's wall demands that we forego such pleasantry.
According to our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken. After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
So we must assume that Ilbert's thrice-damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
Sir, a Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
공인하고 다가 아니야 그러면?
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon, of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment. Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
We could face another calamity.
So the Primal is awake then? Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break free.
Huh?
Agreed. There is, however, the small matter of how to get close
이거
enough to a
봉인한 게
being that swats
소용이 없잖아
warships from
그러면.
the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
Is this truly so complex a puzzle? Or have you no stomach for the obvious solution?
내국놈 아니야?
What in the hells are you doing here?
A pleasure to see you too, Garland. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
내국놈이야.
Who is this man?
Oh, how terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
What do you want, Nero?
I was getting to that. Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend. As you have rather belatedly realized, within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut, and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course, of Omega.
Omega? That hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartanow since the Allagans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it.
I'm sorry? Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking? I'm Nero Tolskeva, Master Engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity. And as luck would have it, I'm graciously offering you the use of my considerable expertise.
And what, you just expect us to accept? Why would we trust the word of a man who furnished the Black Wolf with the means to subjugate Eorzea?
Trust? You wound me, Garland. All those years, studying side by side at the Academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you and I. But sentiment aside, have you a better solution? Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame. Let us approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allagans?
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartano while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Spare us, Nero. The Seedseer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Allagans to destroy themselves.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
A creed you follow, is it? What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
어? 안 믿는데 걔는 봐야지.
As will I. I don't like it, but then it doesn't look like we have much choice. Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
다들 마음에 안 드는.
Yes. The task of restoring the Allagan relic will be yours. But the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council. Do we condone this course of action?
Aye. It would seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Cartano and take command of Omega.
좀만.
Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland.
또 봐야 돼? 하겠지 이거? 안 돼. 처음부터 봐야 돼? 넘기자. 얘기 끝나는 부분이야. 뭐 하는 데지? 왜 나 여기 안 한 거 같지? 어머는 거였냐? 없어. 버튼 예약된 없나? 눌러놓으면. 어? 나 여기 안 해본 것 같아. 어떻게 가야 돼? 아. 어? 더 몰아? 죽는다. 죽었다. 죽었잖아. 망한 것 같은데? 근데 왜 바로 바람을 못하고 쟤처럼 한번 가라앉았다 가지? 안 그러네. 점프라 해서 들어가야 되나? 우와 이거 봐. 떨어지는 줄 알았어. 땅이 뭐라나. 올라간다. 하늘로 뚜껑으로. 성 있는 테니스. 뭐야? 죽는다. 프로가 힐을 안 하는 거야? 강력 좋지 않아? 아니, 강력 어떤 걸로 기억해? 다 해주지 마. 보스다. 진짜 떨어지는 줄 알겠네. 접시가 뭐야 이거? 뭐야? 뭐야? 데미지 받는다는데? 아, 빨리 찾아야 돼 이거? 뭐야, 섀도우야. 죽었는데? 하나 못 쓰네. 찾아야 되네. 뜨거운데? 아니야. 하겠는데? 템 다 가지고 싶다 그랬지. 잘 안 뭉치는데. 양마가 이거 잘하는데. 밀쳐갖고. 달라. 나무 되게 빨라. 이런 거잖아. 얼마나 피가 안 나는데. 또 넣었어. 막에 온다. 나 방송? 이게 뭐야? 아, 내보내야 돼? 밖으로? 별로네. 그러다 버려야 돼? 내가 없앨게. 나 이거 이게 뭐냐? 밖에 내놓는 것 같아, 눈치상. 무적이다. 재밌네. 멀리. 큰일이 나는데. 무적이 된다고. 그 재밌다 이거. 나가자. 음성이야? 되게 예쁘다. 이게 뭐야? 모르겠지. 야? 맞아. 둘 다 안 죽었어. 네. 운동이야? 아, 못 잘랐네. 악보다. 명치곤 기품이 없어 보이는데? 애기 아닌가? 어떻게 건너? 어. 뭔가 있나 보다. 아니네? 세팅 치는 줄 알았어. 알려주려고. 뭐야 이거? 나야? 사야 돼 이거? 써버리면 되는 거 아니야? 애들은 제거한다. 내가 할게. 뭐야 이거? 어떻게 해야 돼? 아, 이렇게 미는구나. 느낌이 그래서 가까이 가긴 했는데. 되게 남한테 되게 민폐인데 나는 즉시 적응하는 게 재밌어. 아, 이게 훨씬 재밌겠네. 재밌는. 아, 나 도트 넣어놔야 되는데. 야야, 미안. 제길 다 걸리네. 나온다. 아하. 재밌네 이거. 나 이런 건 하드모드 하고 싶다. 없겠지 얘는? 되게 재밌는 애니. 쉽기도 하고. 아 뭐야 이거. 방역 아니야? 그래서 타겟 해주는 거 아니야? 우리 애들이랑 같이 먹지 말라고. 아 리미트 브레이크 쓸 거야. 아 늦었어 이미. 빠빠빠. 쟤는 추천 못 해주겠어. 해줄게. 기다리는 거 안 나가고. 아 12시 되기 전에 룰렛은 그래도 해야지. 아씨 스킵하면 돼. 본 걸로 취급됐고. 와서 오메가 쓰겠다는 거 아니야? 진이야 둘이서 관리해서. 듀티 걸어놓을까 말까. 어쨌건 해야 되는데. 이 시나리오는 안 해도 돼. 별로 안 주더라. 야. 여기에요 12도. 여기. 가야 되나? 소리죠. 아래구나. 어떻게 하자고? 바로 건너가는 건 아닌가 봐. 동쪽으로. 다 돼가네. 좀 남긴 했는데. 뭐야? 뭘로 강하게 생긴 거야? 오. 지금 생긴 거야? 아니면 원래부터 있던 거야? 바퀴는 커피 좀 타러 가야지. 아이. 다녀오겠습니다. 들어가기 완벽한 화면 구성으로 갔다 와야지. 내가 이걸 편하게 타는 게 아니었구나. 못 꿇고 있네. 높이. 들어올린 높이가 모자라서. 대추야 이거? 펼친 것 봐 얘. 게임이든 뭐든 네로라는 이름 치고 몇몇 찾는 놈이 없는
So
거야.
these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight.
하나도 없지 뭐.
It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
뭐가 야만적이야? 사람답게 사는 거지.
I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in magitech innovation. Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
전기포트 하나 가지고. 넌 언제 마스크 벗니?
We are returned. Well, Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remain behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
내가 우울해졌어. 파팔리모 죽고 난 이후.
By your leave!
왔다. 유쾌한 어지상.
Good gods, that voice could fell a gigas.
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger.
아, 초대받고 온 거야? 아니지, 아까 거기서 주워서 소개한 거
I
아니야?
spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
제 지인인가 봐.
Yugiri, do you know this man?
온다.
Gosetsu, why are you come to Eorzea?
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid.
밥 사줬냐?
Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
네, 여기서 할 일 많어.
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the Scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Mayhap that is so.
There is more. A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
The Empire? You, Giddy? You draw steel against the curse of Garlemald? Then why did you not say so? My blade is oath-bound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker, and may the enemy tremble at our coming.
거짓말. 나 못 봤어 잠깐. 내보느라. 귀엽다. 정복이네. 이거 맞춰준다고 내가 사이즈 재고 들고 가. 흔한 경우에 좀 못 갈 것 같다. 네? 왜 그 포즈 좀. 떴어? 제발 높은 던전으로 제발. 아, 이게 짧잖아 여기. 점프는 전염되게 돼 있. 안 따라해. 바드랑 뛰었던 것 같은데. 했는데. 소환사인가 저거? 아니야? 왜 그거 없어? 이거? 나무 닮은 안 뽐나 원래? 모르겠어. 미안. 미안하게 돌지는. 적었어. 기력이든 TP든 어쨌다 없어. 그거 아니야? 내 기억으로는 딱 그거던데. 뭐라 그래야 돼? 노트만 쓰는 애가. 이동하는 그놈. 맞았어? 들어갔네? 눈부셔. 어딜 가? 이게 뭐야? 아, 일로 온다고? 알았어. 아, 눈 진짜. 허먼클 죽었다. 눈이 먼저 터지겠어 이러다가. 가세요. 아이 그만 왔다 갔다. 아 죽였어. 정말 이게 불편해. 아 진짜 그만해. 가자. 몇 몇이야? 그래도 58로 나와버리네. 10인가 내가? 3인가? 제가 읽어보겠습니다. 내가 연다니까 왜 굳이 와 또. 여기가 귀찮아 근데 안 죽는다는 걸 알아서. 소환수를 뽑긴 하는구나. 때가 때가 뽑나? 야, 안 보여 뭔가. 이렇게 모자라. 아, 이거 58이구나. 목이 없어. 뭐야? 안 보여. 방역하기가 왜 이렇게 힘들지? 기력이 너무 딸려.
I'll cut you to pieces! I will not yield to you! I have the power! Down with you!
멍 때렸다. 아하.
Down with you!
어디까지 튕겨? 예스 예스. 가자. 다들 패스를 눌러? 어씨, 안 들어가. 아, 피 왜 이렇게 달았어? 본다. 죄송. 어허, 이거 한 자리 잊지 못하게 하네. 어허. 얘는 아닌가? 가. 뭐? 자. 58 던전이랑 경험치 잘 주네. 과거의 왕차 뽑는 애 아니야. 와라. 야, 너무 많네.
Filthy rats! Be gone with you!
나 풀었잖아. 한 번에 더 맞은 거야.
Sickness must be purged! Be gone with you! Final cup!
잘못됐다. 진짜 잘못했다.
This shall be a mercy. You disgust me. Sickness must be purged. Be done with you.
떨어질게. 내가 떨어질게.
Sickness must be purged. Sickness must be purged.
안 돼.
Be done with you.
미안.
Sickness must be purged.
안 돼. 힐러랑 반대로 있어갖고. 안 눕는데, 여기서. 뭘 해주게? $6만이나 주네. 6만 준 거야. 아무도 안 먹어. 부자들. 배 타고 가는 거지? 다 링캐드 다 하고 왔어. 어디야? 근데 제가 뭐 만져놓지 않았어 여기?
where was that? Ah. I've enabled the teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology.
외국애들
I
아니야?
chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland. Searching for something, engineer? Something big? It's close, isn't it? It's like all my name days have
그냥
come at
못생기게 만들면
once.
저렇게 만들 수 있겠다.
Of all the scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
넌 튀냐?
God damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
왜 힐러 없어?
I am Gosetsu, Samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
나도 사무라이인데 근데. 뭐야? 띵이 묘하게 길어. 어? 뭐야?
No holding back.
No retreat. No surrender.
아,
Tis my right to strike.
나만 치는데?
This one'll sting.
Leave this to me.
그렇게 쎄 운빠.
Look upon a samurai of Doma.
기술 똑같이 쓰네 사무라이. 왜 그걸 광역기를 써? 멍청아. 나도 쓸 뻔했다.
Your defense is lacking.
With soul and steel.
와와와 나 누워 나 누워.
You watching, Pavalimo?
An opening.
누가 힐러야 지금? 힐 주는데 누가?
I have you.
아 저놈 좀 떼봐 나한테서.
No holding back.
No retreat. No surrender.
아 와봐. 오빠 저 미친놈 나만
Tis
패.
my right to strike.
This one'll sting.
뭐야? 실패야? 이네? 뭐? 붉은 건 3배 빠르지. 좋아. 무슨 봐? 여기면 되는 거임? 나 죽인다. 이거 안 할까? 이게 뭐가 있는데 이거? 뭐야? 이거는 해배병.
No holding back.
왜 안 나가?
Leave this to me.
해배병. 이거 왜 안 나가?
I have you.
It's all over now.
따발총으로 다 죽는데 근데?
An opening.
짜포.
Tis my right to strike.
왜 2개만 나가 스킬이?
You watching, Pabalimo?
No retreat. No surrender.
뭐야?
Look upon a samurai of Dama.
This one'll sting.
앰뷸런스가 지나가.
Your defense is lacking.
별로 안 나오지? 안 나와 다른 기술은. 거슬리게.
No holding back.
오, 둘 다 죽였다. 왜 안 돼?
Leave this to me.
아, 얘 기능 자체가 이거 2개인가 보구나.
I have you.
알았어. 아야.
It's all over now.
6일이만 돕는다.
An opening.
Tis my right to strike.
You watching, Pabalimo?
No retreat. No surrender.
피 많이 다는데? 근데? 하는 거 아니야 이거?
Look upon a samurai of Dama.
This one'll sting.
트럭이 있어 이거? 아사. 어? 끝이야? 이가 피 하려면 이렇게 사야지.
Your defense is lacking.
With soul and steel.
No holding back.
이제 피가 안 좋던 상태가 이다가
Leave
너무 안
this to me.
도와줬나? 또 여기 깔아놓은 거고. 아픈데? 오 아프다. 많이 나달어. 씨.
I have you.
피하는 거구나. 피하면 될 거 아니야. 야 설마 배에서부터 하는 거 아니지? 안돼. 잘못했어. 야 그래도 처음부터 하게 하는 건 좀 그렇다. 알았어. 이 만 싸워.
No holding back!
먹을 빼기
An opening.
먹히는 것 같은데.
Look upon a samurai of Doma!
It's all over now.
No retreat. No surrender.
젠장. 총 맞고 버틸 수 있을 줄 알았는데.
This one'll sting.
Leave this to me.
오 뭐야? 누구 거야?
'Tis my right to strike!
덤벼.
You watching, Pavalimo?
내 건 맞으면 너무 아프다.
Your defense is
이거
lacking.
사무라이 형이 다 죽이는데?
With soul and steel!
이렇게 쎄.
No holding back!
아, 우와. 이제 넘겨. 에이, 이걸 또 해야 돼.
No holding back!
Leave this to me.
I have you!
You watching, Pavalimo?
No retreat.
아,
No surrender.
이거구나.
With soul and steel!
안 나가.
This one'll sting.
Your defense is lacking.
우와.
'Tis my right to strike!
It's all
재밌어.
over now.
다 죽어.
An opening.
Look upon a samurai of Doma!
경험치 안 주네?
No holding back!
Leave this to me.
I have you!
쏠 일이 없어. 아이고 씨, 어디다 써. 저리가 저리가.
You watching, Pavalimo?
No retreat. No surrender.
With soul and steel!
아. 썩을. 우와, 나 죽는다.
This one'll sting.
뭐야 이거? 되게 아픈데?
Your defense is lacking.
죽는 게 이상한 거.
'Tis my right to strike!
아. 안 가냐?
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
All clear on this side.
이번 레이드가 얘 아니야? 네?
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitude.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously. Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's Wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing? What do I think? All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Yes, that's the one.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is for you.
여기 누르는 거 아니야? 고장 나겠다.
Yes!
미친놈이다.
Fly free, my pretty! Show us what you can do.
The launch sequence has begun. Omega is loose.
하는 거 아니야 이제? 미안하다. K드라마 아니야? 에너지 파괴. 아, 내 눈은 왜? 아직도 싸워?
Huh? Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
And what does this signify? I have little understanding of these contrivances.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
Right. I've ordered a malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
이긴 거야? 이긴 거야.
Omega destroyed the cocoon. Papalimo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
아, 무정무시되는 거야? 그래. 첫 번째 확팩 얘기는 여기까지. 어? 저게 요번 레이드 보스니까. 가자. 띵인가 보다. 진짜 2주 걸렸네. (100만원) 2.7달러야? 싸다. 나 100만밖에 없네. 2.7달러나 치는 거야. 이 돈이 어디 필요해? 살 때 빼고. 앞만 봐도 튄 거 같은데. 디자인을 너무 정성스럽게 해놨어. 쓰고 버릴 그 디자인이 아닐 거. 용? 애들이 먹기라는 법은 없지 않아? 암호화 해놨다고? 풀면 풀어서 지금 레이드 법으로 나온 거 아니야? 확장팩에. 그러고서 잡을 리가 없잖아. 여기 있구나. 이 과정으로
My friends, I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
It was like watching a nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilberd's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by Omega. Gods! I am no stranger to the works of Allag, but even I was unprepared for the machine's furiosity. It beggared belief.
이게 무슨 기술력이야? 손오공을 뽑아놨던데.
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
She's up on the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhaps she would welcome some company after all. The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
Ida.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
드디어 받는다. (7년) 만에 받는다.
Ida, there is no need to explain.
맞잖아, 그 동영상에 그 빨간 옷 입고.
But there is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask. 20 years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old. My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him. She was strong and kind.
남자는 누구야 근데?
And
얘랑
always
싸우는.
knew what to do.
싸우는 건 아니고 같이 수련하더네.
But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too. And I never saw him again. After that was where she met Master Louis Soir. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon. She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started? You've known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida. Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade. It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I sort of decided not to know. Ida died 6 years ago, on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them.
나만 몰랐어?
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise. When Papalimo brought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done. I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself. Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path, and those were his final words to me. The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it. So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lise. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
가자, 확장팩.
War is upon us once more.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
The battle continues, and our steel
유명한
is
성
needed.
아저씨 아니야 이 목소리?
Come, Shadow Walker. We leave for the east, for Doma.
많이 듣는 목소리. 아, 아니야? 지금 백 번째 백이야. 해봐야겠다. 끝났다. 오. 여기까지가 3.5 하트 2.
Children of the land, do you hear echoes of truths that once rang clear? Two souls intertwined.
를 봤어. 첫 번째 악팩. 두 번째 악팩은 별로 안 길다던데.
Soul's cry, a passion welling within. Sacrifice, a binary to her kin. Yet this bond of hope by treachery was broke, scattering her words to the wind. and death an afterthought to those who fight for none alone.
팬이 정말 좋았어. 영화관 가도 이런 거 그때 뭐 나올까봐 가만히 있지. 그냥 나올 것 같아. 근데
Children of the land and service, why must you turn
고향으로 가자는데 제목은 아닌 거.
Tell me why break trust, why turn the past to dust, seeking souls
이게 이 내용이야? 예? 3인데? 좀 쉬다 오겠습니다. 일단 갑니다.